One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in his soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken, he rides onto his ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only metal can bestow, he takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hear his maximum cry. Metal and mayhem will never die. Rituals report he paves his way. Oh, legend in the making, day by day.
Yes, sir. Much love and respect to everybody coming in and hanging out and tuning in, chilling, Maxwell Cool, shooting some b-ball outside school with your boy. Appreciate you guys, and much love and respect to all of you guys in the Breakfast Club. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys seriously make the show, not only the show, but you guys make like the pre-show, the actual show. It's amazing, man. We've got some crazy stuff going on today. We've got a lot of action going on. We've got the Outlaws MC enforcer admits to killing 3 people. And I'm going to give you guys a heads up that this isn't something that just happened. This is somebody that's admitting basically 24 years later, happened in the year of 2000. So we're going to dive a little bit deep into it. We're not going to read all of it because there is a fuck ton of info on it. But so much so that I've only skimmed a little bit. There's no video to go over, so I don't want to get like monotonous and boring on you guys. But we also got a really cool announcement. We are monetized again, everybody. We're back in action. You know, it's been a long 3 fucking months, but hey, we still are here. We're still standing proud, and I can't thank you guys enough for pushing the show forward and continuing to become the best channel out here, man. Appreciate you guys. So, with that being said, we've got a very special guest to bring on today. He's going to be hanging out with us, kicking it back, and kind of getting, just we're going to chill out and enjoy each other's company and go over some of the stories and comments with you guys. So let's go ahead and bring him in. What's up, Brophy? What's good, man?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, kind sir. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. This is, it's been a good morning for me, at least. I know not necessarily for the news side of stuff, but for what's actually going on personally, it's been a long 3 months, as you know, behind the scenes. So it's been a struggle, obviously. And one of the reasons why I came here to Alabama in the first place was because of that very thing. Now, I'm very glad that I ended up doing the move and it became, it worked out. You know what I mean? I'm very lucky in that regard. But not everyone has that kind of option or support, whatever, So I've been super blessed with you and having you and your, organization help as well. It's been amazing, man. So we got Wolfheim up in the building. Dr. Harley, appreciate you as always. Tats as well as Ghost Eagle and Steve Easy. What's good, my man? I see you guys over here. And we got big shout out to Hardwire. So he's going to be here at 1 p.m. my time. Okay. So he's driving down with his old lady right now. And we're going to hang out for the 4th of July. He's going to be here, I think, for 3-something days or something like that. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be chilling. I'll be showing him all the way around the city. You know what I mean? We got GBM as well. Greetings over there in Denmark, my man. Chainsaw as well. I see you. Appreciate it. Beezer as well. I see you. And I appreciate you saying the number one metric of all of YouTube is smashing that like button, man. Let's get it, everybody. And yeah, Steve Easy, kind of ratted on me and was telling Hardwire like, hey, there's just letting you know, Mike's amputated. So be ready when you get there. Don't be shocked. And Hardwire says, what? One leg? Holy shit. Now I got to turn around. Yep. And I thought that, I kept it between just me and him. And I thought we were going to keep it between us, but he opened his big fat mouth and wanted to just tell the world that I'm amputated, man. I try my best to hide it.
You're an amputee?
I see. You didn't even know. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, I see you. It's so funny, dude. You want a leg in between you and Steve Easy? What? GBM, you crazy over here, dude. Don't get all crazy with me. Oh man, Road Rage, what's up, my man? I see you. Thank you for becoming a channel membership I guess person again, being a channel member. I appreciate you for becoming a channel member again, man. I think right now we're at 2 members. So let's get the members up, and then we'll make sure that we give you guys member only streams and stuff like that again, man. So Alexander as well, Ace, I see you saying new subscriber here. I really appreciate you for coming and hanging out with your boy, man, and hopefully you'll get some value from the show, man. And what's up, Chase? Yeah, no, I see you, bro. My balls, dude. You know how long I've heard that fucking joke? And as well as Mark, I see you, my man. Maniac Media was good. And happy birthday, America. That's right. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Hopefully you guys have some really cool things planned out for the day, whether it's you guys go and hang out, with your family, barbecue, drink some beer, whatever you guys do, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves. And hey, look, Brophy in the chat too. You're double teaming it today. I love that. You're pulling a Mike Ball. I do both. I like that.
Yeah, I'm looking over it because I can't on this thing. I can see the comments, but I'm just like watching them on my little thing too. So that way I'm still interacting because I'm still a fan. I'm still in the.
No, it's awesome, man. That's right. We're all part of the club, man. It's awesome. Morning again, everybody. What's up, Jason? And as well as Biker News Canada over there, his Canadian Day was like, I forget if it was on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think it was
Wednesday or something like that. But yeah, he's wishing us a happy 4th of July to us over here. So that's really cool. Down south to you. I like it. Love it. And man, you guys are insane with the comments right now. I'm trying to keep up. The unapologetic American.
They're rocking.
They're rocking this morning, bro. No kidding. Joker as well. Appreciate it, you guys. Yeah. They didn't know about the amputee part because they aren't subscribed to your Only Legs page, bro. Oh my God.
I see like SNS. What up, SNS?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the news this morning. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Let's go ahead and see what they're talking about. This is the Chicago Sun-Times. Obviously, I labeled this a lot different than they labeled it, right? I labeled it Outlaws MC Enforcer admits to killing 3 people. They put out the Outlaws biker gang enforcer admits grisly killings and failed bid to get out of prison. Like Jesus, like they couldn't make this more clickbaity if they wanted to.
1997. Geez.
Yeah, dude, we're not playing around here. Dude, I was only 2 years old then. Seeking a compassionate release, Randall Madman Miller acknowledges committing 3 killings cited in his 1997 racketeering case, including Morris and Ruth Gager in McHenry County. I was surprised that he took the blame finally, says son Greg Gager, or however you say it.
Gager, I think it's Gager.
Gager. All right, so let's see. Miller, a member of the Outlaws Motorcycle Club, is serving 2 life sentences for a 2000 racketeering conviction, so 24 years later, that included killings, bombings, and other violence. Damn, dude. That's a no-joke ordeal right there. So let's see what they've got to say a little bit here and what they're putting out here. In 2000, fearsome Outlaws Motorcycle Club enforcer Randall Madman Miller was being sentenced to life in prison in a racketeering case that targeted numerous members of the biker gang and covered an array of horrific crimes. And U.S. District Judge J.P. Stradmuller laminated, is that what that is? Laminated? It was it was too bad he couldn't give him the death penalty. Wow. Miller sat in the court then, silent, shaking his head. Now, 24 years later, Miller is admitting he committed the 3 murders detailed in the racketeering case, including the grisly, I'm guessing that's how you say it, high profile killings of Morris and Ruth Gager near far northwest suburban Richmond in 1993. Holy shit. So we're really backing it up here. It's a long freaking time, dude.
Man, look at those pics, man.
I know,
like these, even part of.
Yeah, this is in the 1940s. Morris and Ruth Gager in the 1940s. Randall Madman Miller slit Mr. Gager's throat and left him to bleed to death on the floor of his shop. According to prosecutors, they said Ruth Gager was killed by an accomplice, left to die on the floor of the small rug and trinket shop she operated on McHenry County couple's farm. So that's brutal, to say the least. Let's see what they said here. In quotes, I have tried to write this letter 1,000 times because it has been such a heavy burden on my heart for a very long time. Miller wrote to the judge in his latest bid to be released from prison, largely because he is in bad shape physically with an array of ailments. I have to admit that I was wrong and accept responsibility for the fact that my choices have caused pain to people and should have never happened. In quotes, I owe my most sincere apologies to Ginger Blossom and Gary Gager for their suffering and pain due to their loss of their parents. Okay, so these are the parents of, I understand now, Morris and Ruth Gager, because of the senseless act that took their lives. Every single day it eats away at me because I was not raised to be the man who made such a cold-hearted decision to act and commit this very serious transgression. Miller, now 65, wrote, I used to blame the drugs and the, quote, life, but in the end, I have to admit that it was me who made the choice for that, and I apologize for the families, even though I know that it will never be enough. And I really like what he did right there, is he solely took responsibility without like putting that on, let's just say something else like drugs, alcohol, and or even his club. You know, he could have very easily been like, I was enamored with the life and blah, blah, blah. You know, I hate when people do that because these are your decisions to do. You know, these are individualistic decisions. Obviously, most likely the club, if they knew anything about it prior, they disavow it and say, hell no, you know? Wasn't,
that's why,
go ahead.
You know, I was going to say that, you know, back in, you know, the code of ethics, if you will, you know, when you're talking about back in the 90s and 80s is a little different, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you make the decision to be a part of things, and you know, you go in and you know said just like the whole thing, don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
No kidding.
You know, so I mean, if you're going to go in, no matter what, you can't blame it on anything outside of yourself because you were the one that, you know,
that made these decisions.
Right. I did it. I mean, I did it. If I get caught, I got to do the time for it.
Right. Simple as that. And I'm glad that he actually said that in that, whether it be an interview, whatever the case is, wherever they got his words from, I'm glad that he actually took responsibility like that. Yeah. Now, real quick, got to give a big shout out to you guys over here. We got Hardwire becoming a YouTube member, as well as Dr. freaking Harley coming in with a membership, as well as Bees are coming in with a membership. Holy shit. You guys are rocking and rolling the chat today, man. Mike needs a one-legged girl named Eileen. Yes, she leans, homie. She leans.
She'll need to.
She'll need to. It told me, welcome to Prospect when I joined. What the fuck? I ain't no prospect. Hey, that's right, Hardwire. So you have the option of becoming a prospect, a full patch, or an officer. And that's how the 3 ranks are for the membership tiers. But yeah, man, that's awesome. Oh boy, I'm a prospect again. Yeah, see, Dr. Harley catching on as well. That's so funny. 97 was a good year, I think. I was kind of drunk and high all the time back then. Yeah, you can't even remember what was going on in 97, dude.
Yeah. That was my last year. That was my last year using and drinking.
That's right. That's right. That was the very last time, man. That's crazy. And yes, good one, Ghost Eagle. My favorite restaurant is IHOP. All right, dude? Don't cap. Don't cap. What's the prospecting period, Mike? Until I earn that shit? That's right. Until you earn that shit.
Yeah, yeah. There is no time, man. You got it's 100% vote.
It's 100% monetary. That's really what it is. Richmond, Illinois, is literally right next to the Wisconsin border. Yes, it is. Dozer, it's right there. Hardware, we'll do our best to earn our shit as prospects. That's right, dude. Yeah. You gotta love it. We got War Gorilla as well.
Right now, Hardwire's like hard at work at his prospect shift. He's driving you up a pack of cigarettes right now.
Right
now,
now,
bottle.
He's bringing only a 12-pack of Twisted Teas and a pack of Marlboro Reds and some shitty ass fucking tacos. You know what I mean?
Vape oil.
Yes, I need the vape juice and stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's all I needed from Hardwire, you know? We're going to have to swing by a Walmart and get licenses and some fishing poles. I forgot mine. Don't worry about the fishing poles, homie. I got 1 million of them. Don't worry about that. I've got them all rigged and ready to go. As getting the license is not a big deal.
How is hey Mike, how's the Walmarts in Alabama?
Actually, from the ones that I've been here, right? Because I didn't know this before I moved here, but there is a superstore. Well, and it's not just a Walmart superstore, right? But it's like one of the main central hubs. So it's a huge, it's mega, man. I can't believe how big it is. It's bigger than the ones in California. It's one of those big central hubs, you know? And they've got a couple of them, within, this area right here. So definitely awesome. I love Guardian Riders. He says, we know what we signed up for as a member. That's right. I miss being a prospect. And hey, look, I think you're probably a prospect now that you're in with the membership. We also got another one, new member, Tats.
Yeah, Tats.
I appreciate you guys, man. You guys have no idea how much this goes. This really helps out the channel way more than you guys understand. And then on top of it, we're going to be doing members only streams, to be able to keep that, tight knit community together. I'm definitely not going to be just taking your guys' money and then not doing anything. You know what I mean? We're going to make sure that we have a great show for you guys as always. Dwayne, I see you as well, brother. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and dive back into this and see what they're saying. But Mercy Show says, shout out to the Dirty Lions MC, New York City. Shout out to you guys, man.
Right on.
Yes, that would be dope, Hardwire. We need a Ball Valve TV patch. Should it be Ball Valve TV or should it be Insane Wheels? It should be Insane Wheels, I feel. You know what I mean? You could really come up with a cool design with that. That's right. That's right, Mark. I see you over here. All right, so we'll go ahead and let you guys chill out for a sec. Let's go ahead and continue reading. All right, so it wasn't enough for the judge on Tuesday. Wait, hold on. Yep, okay. On Tuesday, he denied Miller's request for freedom writing. Quote, defendant has now been in prison for approximately 27 fucking years, which is still not enough time for the community's hurt to be outweighed by his time in prison, his age and medical conditions, or his rehabilitation. Damn, that judge is really about it right there, huh? Miller from Pell Lake, Wisconsin, and fellow outlaw James Preacher Schneider, who lived in Lake Geneva, killed the Gagers who ran a motorcycle parts business on their McHenry County farm. It's been described both as a robbery gone bad and a cold-blooded execution. Holy shit. Now, I can actually see that there's a letter here. There's a couple of things in this whole thing. This is him writing November 15th, 2024, over to the judge. Letter in regards to the victims of my actions. Dear Judge Stadmuller, I have tried to write this letter 1,000 times. Okay, we heard him say all of this. Every single day he eats at me, blah, blah, blah. There's not been a day that goes by that I do not hear those piercing words because I took her father from her and it was for something, blah, blah, blah. He continues on. Now, the judge's rejection letter comes through and says, however, the court invited a successive motion as a defendant when it held that the case may one day be ripe for compassionate release. That day has not come. The court stands by its analysis in its February 2022 order and reaffirms that the 3553A penal code, whatever it is, factors strongly counsel against defendants' early release. At trial, defendant was found to be involved with 12 proven racketeering acts, including 9 that involved murders, attempted murders, the use of explosives, and violent assaults. Jesus. All right. So he participated in 1 murder over a load of marijuana, and he has personally slit another elderly individual's throat after he didn't find money that he was hoping to find in an attempted robbery. Let's see, defendant has now been in prison for approximately 27 years, which is still not enough time for the community's hurt to be outweighed by his time in prison, his age and medical conditions, or his rehabilitation. So that's basically what we're getting out of this whole story is dude got convicted, finally, after 27 years of that shit. That's crazy, man. I feel bad for everyone that was involved, and I like that this man actually took accountability and said, this was my actions. This was my doing, and he didn't push it onto the club, which is a good thing because it has nothing to do with them. And Ghost Eagle, who's up there with me? We got Brophy up in the motherfucking building right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that, right? Take my money, Straight Jacket says. I appreciate you, dog. Used to like when Walmart was open 24 hours. There was a crazy shit going on at 3 a.m. Yep, as always in the city, huh? I didn't go shopping just to watch the freak show. Yep, wake up super early or stay up super late and go and people watch. It's the best. It's the absolute best. And so Ghost Eagle says Insane Wheels he recommends. I would say that as well. Insane Wheels, top ball valve TV on the bottom. Oh, shit. You're doing the top and bottom rockers now. Mike smashing someone with his prosthetic leg in the middle, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's nice over there. Dang, 66 degrees over there in the UK, man. That's something that I wish that we were dealing with right now. I mean, how hot is it for you right now, Brophy?
Right now, it's probably about probably
it looks somewhat nice.
It's probably like 70, 68,
oh,
70 right now.
Must be nice. Shit.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You remember. You ain't been gone that long.
Look at that. 87, high point of 93. Now, they do say that this is an, absurd heat wave that we're going through in the South right now. So, hey.
It'll be up to about 90 here today.
Oh, wow. That's pretty warm. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Exactly. Something blah, blah, blah words. Exactly, Steve. We just go right on over that shit. What a crybaby, kills old people over $15 and he wants freedom. Big bad punk. Hey, Mark, exactly. It's like, what do you expect? BK saying morning from
UK.
Cornwall, UK. 16:30 over there. So that's 4:30 p.m. for you guys that cannot read military time or the 24-hour clock or whatever. Here, so afternoon. Much love and respect to you, kind sir. Appreciate you for being here and enjoying the show. We got Arth as well. Appreciate you as well, kind sir. Let's see. We got Lappy in here saying in NHL hockey, that guy is called an enforcer if he's on the home team and a goon if he's on the away team. That's right, bro. Speak it, right? Oh, damn, you're over there in Nashville? Dude, okay, so Hardwire, you're like 2 hours away right now. That's crazy. Super close. Believe it or not, my mom is in Nashville or very close to Nashville right now. She went with my sister. They went and sold a couple of their animals. Look out for fake cowboys, Hardwire. That's right. There's a whole bunch of fake cowboys out here, right? Let's see here. 85 and humid in North Carolina so far. That's, to me, already too hot, just like me over here. 80 in CT, AC in the shop. That's the whole thing, man. We got lucky with our AC, right? Imagine if we had to live back in the 1800s with no AC. You know what I mean? Like, dude, everywhere we go, you're in AC now. Your home, your car, your establishments that you go to and enjoy. Just don't work out outside, you know? I'm not the smartest asshole, but tried to subscribe to you, gave all my card info and all, but got nowhere. Anyway, I tried twice. I'm careful. Now BD fucked me over once and took my money. No way, Frank. Well, I'm glad that they didn't charge you because, you know, obviously you don't have your membership right now. So no worries, man. I appreciate you for even trying. You know what I mean? 83 in Tennessee, but hitting 90s at some point. Yikes, bro. You're feeling it like I am.
Oh, you guys got a heat wave going on?
Oh yeah, heavy one too, a very heavy one. For the next basically week. You know, we've been kind of dealing with it for the last, I would say, last week and a half or so. It really came through, and it's just been really freaking hot here, man. It's been way too hot.
Yeah, no, on our ride up to Northern California, man.
Yeah, that's right.
We rode through Central Valley. It was like 110.
Oh, forget it. Yeah, that's just way too hot. At least you don't have any humidity over there with that shit, though.
Yeah. At least you get a little moisture with the humidity.
Yeah, over here, you know, there's times that it's weird. It'll be really dry at like 40%, 30% humidity, and then the very next day, it'll be like 90%. It's like, what the hell is going on here, dude? And Steve, you're right, bro. Wait until it hits a hundo later this month. Oh, trust me, I'm already ready for it, dude. I'm already ready. Yeah. And bees are saying 102 in southwest Florida right now, dude. That's brutal. That's very brutal. 84 in Michigan even. Damn, dude. It's hot everywhere. And it's only 10:27 CST right now. You know, for you over there, it's 2 hours behind. But that Florida heat just hits different. Yes, it does. 92 here already for Dozer as well. Damn. Tacky sack all day long, dude. Yeah, forget the tacky sack, bro. Wait, Ghost Eagle says, I do not use AC. Why do you not use
Come on,
a
Ghost
tool
Eagle.
that is given to you for, dude, come on, man. Like
he's hardcore.
I guess he's that hardcore, man. I could use that Cali weather for a month or two. Yeah, well, that's what you're paying for over there is your weather.
It depends on where in Cali you're at.
That's true. I mean, you go to Bakersfield, go to Death Valley.
Coalinga.
Fresno. Fresno? Fuck, that's brutal. Yep, absolutely. You know exactly the spots that are just...
like Idlewild.
You're just naming all the armpits.
Even in your old hometown in Murrieta, dude.
Dude, it gets freaking way hot there, dude.
It's hot. It's in the old IE.
Yep.
It was hot. It was hot when you moved. It was hot.
I know, dude. It was warm that day too. It was up there. It was probably, you know, mid 80s, 90s that day.
It was mid 80s.
Oh yeah, brutal. I don't know what the temp is outside, but this room feels like a freezer and smells like death. Damn, bro, SNS, it smells like death.
Yeah.
that deserves the oh shit sound effect, you know?
Yeah, start looking around.
Yeah, for real. Like, what's going on here, dude? We're going to be in the hundreds here for the next few days. Yeah, forget it, dude. It's 8:30 a.m. in Vegas, and it's already 91. See, Vegas, that's another level of heat, too.
Yeah, it's 8:30 here, too.
Yep, you're feeling it. Next coming up week, we'll be pushing from 111 to 117. Dude. Yeah. See, that's the stuff right there that I could care less about. I don't need that heat. I don't care if it's dry heat or not. Like, that's just too hot. Yeah. Way too hot. Yep, exactly. It's going to be a heat wave in the south until October. Who you trying to kid? Yep, it's all the way going to be brutal. How do I become a member? I appreciate you for asking that. I think that you can just hit join on the channel, and you've got, you know, it used to be subscribe. Well, you're already subscribed, and you hit the join button next to the subscribe button. And that gives you, you know, it'll say, hey, which tier do you want? 1, 2, or 3, which is prospect, full patch, or an officer. So those 3, and you can pick between whichever ones, and that's how you do it. 85 here, and it's 8:25 a.m. for you. Yeah, see, it's basically just brutal across the United States right now, except for down in the Gulf, really, what's going on. I mean, have you heard about the hurricane that's going on right now? dude, look at that. Up to 110 miles per hour in just one little area. And really, the winds got all the way up to 140 miles per hour gusts.
Chatting with Stacks.
Definitely brutal. Had knee replacement surgery a couple weeks ago, so I'm stuck inside. Thank God for the AC, though. That's right. See?
Yeah.
See? Yeah. You got to be using your AC, Ghost Eagle. Come on, man.
Ghost Eagle. Come on.
Yeah, he's out here just showing and flexing.
He's
hey,
like,
I'm the dude.
I don't need AC, bro.
I don't need none of that shit, dude.
I'm ice cold.
Yep. Cold-blooded. Wargy it's getting crazy hot out your way. I built houses in Arizona for a while and it sucked. Steve, building houses and dude, that's got to be a redhead right there.
Come on, really? Did you really though? I think don't they do their construction from like midnight to like 8 a.m.
Dude, that's what I would do if I was doing construction out in like a place like Arizona. Oh, dude, I would totally opt to do the night shift.
Yeah. I think they do. Most of them did. A lot of them do that. Let me see. It should. Like a lot of them. I mean, I know a couple guys that did construction out there, and they worked in the night. Like they started at 10, 11, 12, and worked until the morning. Yeah.
I don't blame them at all. Look at Hook Dog. Should be 110 by 2. Holy shit! I thought it was gonna be warm for me. Where is that? I got to know where that's at, man. 80-degree Novembers. That's right. That I'm cool with that though. I'm cool with 80-degree Novembers. Let's see here. The high desert. That's right, bro.
Yeah,
Baby Potter is your friend this time of year. It prevents swamp ass. So so bad the cats follow you around. Yeah, dropping as you're walking around in shorts. You're dropping pancake mix and shit. Yeah, that's brutal. BK, fucking Doug, that's hot. Yeah, it is very hot. I grew up in the desert where it was 110 at noon. Yeah, forget about it, dude. Yeah, I'm not for it, dude. I'm not leaving the house until the sun goes down for real. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's way too hot. Gold Bond is good stuff in hot weather for inside the boots and on the balls. Yeah, see, you already know what's good with that tacky sack, bro. Says 85 here today, and it's already 88. Someone didn't pay the math budget for this month. Yeah, for real. They already messed you up, bro. Let's see here. Oh, I see something. 10:30 a.m. here in Southwest Missouri. It's 92 and looks like rain. 92 and rain, bro. That sounds like some Alabama shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking brutal. You guys are in Celsius and staying in the low 30s. Well, at least it's not in the 40s, because I know when it's in the 40s, you guys are like melting.
That must be, I guess, Celsius.
Yeah, Celsius. Yeah, for sure. Hardwire with the membership. Oh, shoot. And he did a double. So what he did there is he got the membership and then upgraded his membership. I appreciate that, my man.
Bro, yeah. Hey, come on, Hardwire, man. We can't buy a patch, bro.
Oh, shit. Dr. Harley's joining in. Damn, bro. It's a party. Holy shit, you guys.
Man.
We're back in action, everybody. We're back in action. That's right. We're making sure that we've got the channel going. You know what I mean? All because of you guys. It's ironic we have AC and don't use it. We also now have smartphones and we're getting dumber. Well, that is ironic. You definitely should be using it if you got it. And then the smartphones, yeah, when it comes to that kind of shit, it's definitely pulled us away from everyday life. There's a lot of benefits, but there's also a lot of cons to technology, smartphones, all of that shit, and the internet itself.
I mean, I grew up in a time when, for both. So, we did.
You saw both sides, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even have a phone. I think until I was 30.
Right.
I had one of those briefcase phones, in the early Unpleasantness. You know what I mean? And
my father had one of those too.
Yeah, it had big batteries in it, and you would like open it up like a briefcase.
Didn't it have like a strap, a shoulder strap, so you can carry the big box?
Those were the more compact ones. They used to have the ones it was a briefcase.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's the whole briefcase.
It's like a motorcycle battery inside of that thing. It was, and you paid by the call. You know what I mean? Damn. It was crazy. It was, yeah.
And Biker News Canada, you can join from your phone. I just don't know if you have to hit the money sign on the bottom of the chat or if it's just like how I said by the subscribe button. I can't remember. It's been so long. You know what I mean? It's not hot for noon, typical Canadian summer. Damn. Well, I know that you guys get hot up there too. It's no joke up there. Yeah, forget about it. So glad that the prospect period is over. Yeah, Hardwire said, I'm skipping right past the prospect ship. I'm going straight to vice president. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Not messing around. Yes, sir.
Gotta be careful what you wish for.
Hey, VP is one of the worst and hated positions of all. I mean, trust me, I know.
VP is the most hated man in the club.
And that was actually my longest position was VP. Yep. I was VP and I did that job fucking well. You know what I mean? But at the same time, yeah, you're pretty much, if you're doing it right, you're the most hated dude.
Yeah, you're the VP is the most hated. The president is the most loneliest man in the club.
Yep. Damn, you guys sure did prospect quick. Must be one of them internet clubs. Oh shit, it is the Breakfast Club, homie.
Well, just to be clear, that they're eligible for vote. You know, so
that's right. Now they're eligible for vote. That's right. I did plumbing for 6 years, and we always worked in the daytime, and we're ones that breaks the grounds, not a lick of shade or cover. Yeah, forget about that, dude. Yeah. No, I've got to have. Too. I need to have like one of those pop-up tents above me if I'm outside like that. Like, forget it, dude. I'm too much of a wimp when it comes to the sun. Now, when I'm riding the bike, for some odd reason, I'll ride through 117, 120 degrees in Vegas and shit. But it's weird when I'm like, my skin is being affected and I can feel it in my face and all that shit. I just become a wimp. I get like heat strokes and shit. And also something that is kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys know this or not about amputees. We were speaking on amputees. Now that Steve has blown the bag out, you know what I mean? Everyone knows that I'm an amputee now.
Cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag. He told everyone. The one weird thing about being an amputee is that you actually don't, think about where your heat leaves your body. It leaves from the top of your head and both of your feet, right?
Yeah.
So the bottom is your feet. Well, I don't have a left foot. So where my leg is chopped off, it's not like the heat leaves right there. It's not built for that. That's my shin. You know what I mean? So I actually retain, like, I forget what the number is. It's like 40% more heat than the average. So very interesting. What bike you riding lately? I had to sell mine, chainsaw. Unfortunately, that's the truth. In order to make this whole thing happen and everything, I had to consolidate. I had to, and then I was like, you know what? I'll buy a bike when I get it over here. Once everything financially gets, better for me.
Yeah, we'll get you back up. We'll get you back up.
It won't be in any time. I already know. I mean, dude, it's in my blood. I have to ride, so it is what it is, right? I did mostly daytime work as well. Forget about it. You got to be tough or dumb. You're right. You're both. You work out when you're both, huh, Steve? No, I'm just kidding.
He was kind of answering my question. Yeah. That's, I know it's hard. It's almost impossible probably to do construction in summertime in Arizona.
Oh, dude, I couldn't do it. I would just look at them and just be like, you know what, dude, I'm going to wait in the car. I'm done. You know what I mean?
This is easy. Brophy, I remember them. What were they?
Bills.
What do you say? When the bills were wicked expensive. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you're all, I used to do construction. I'd be doing like framing and stuff like that. And, that's the last thing I want to do is like find those guys that, like fall in between the rafters and stuff.
Right. For real. Hardwire says Mike works his prospects. Got to drive or ride to Bama to visit to upgrade. That's right, bro. You got to come all over here in order to, rise through the ranks,
I like how he's saying that as he's driving.
As he's doing it.
He's driving.
As he's doing it. That's right. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, we'll be chit-chatting later, Hardwire.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I already told you, being you, that we're going to be FaceTiming later when Hardwire gets here. It's going to be a great time. You can hit the money sign to join, but you got to go back to the channel and hit perks and scroll down to upgrade. Oh, wow. So it forces you to pick prospect, I'm guessing, from the phone. That's what I'm guessing there. Let's see here. You guys are all figuring out where each other's live. That's awesome. Gotta love it. I was the VP for years. I was loved and hated, but always respected by both. And yes,
Yeah.
that was one thing that I always did carry. Luckily, was not necessarily the love, because I was kind of a tough VP, but I was definitely respected. And so
Well,
that's one thing that's good.
right. Well, the only reason why you get hated because, when you have to make calls that, people don't like,
Yep.
and, everybody wants the bro love, but, when you got to do what's best for the club, and, you can't appease people,
Right.
you have to do what's best for the club. Right. So when you have to work like that, you become the most hated man in the club because you're not taking everybody wants you to ride with them.
100%.
You know what I mean? Right.
They're
So
not. They want the betterment for themselves and or their clique rather than the betterment of the organization as a whole, and they're not thinking in the big term. Big picture.
And it's easy to sideline it and be like, "Oh man, this and that. Oh man, BV
Extremely.
man, I can't believe he made this call. He did this. He did
Yep.
that.
Yep.
But hey man,
Oh, you had to call him. What? All this shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Everything that you do, it's basically bitched at.
But like he said, you got to respect a man who stands by what is, what's best for the club, what they're doing for the club on down the road. You know what I mean?
Facts. Straight Jacket says, same, bro. That's why I don't have one yet, but I'm selling everything I got to get back on twos. Listen, man, I get it. I get it, man. I feel it. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Mike's next bike is a Schwinn with an old school banana seat and the card in the spoke. Yeah, that's right, bro. That's about what I can afford, And the truth is, I appreciate you, my man. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with a Schwinn. But as Dr. Harley says, Mike, whatever you do, don't get a Sportster S. And I'm not going to, why would I do that to myself? I'm going to Dynabro it again. You know what I mean? I'm a Dynabro full. That's it. 100%. Yep. Gonna patch Maxi. Nope. I have always worked outside construction since I was 5. Logging. Ghost Eagle, dude. So this is why the dude doesn't have any AC. He's been outside since he was 5 years old, working in the sun. He's like, dude, I'm in the shade. It's 117 out, but I'm in the shade right now, and I'm okay. Why do you pussies need AC? Biker, their homes are beautiful as well as their families. I've met a lot of them through the years, even went to school. See, look, I love how you guys are talking to each other and you guys are like figuring out like, hey, you guys are close to me, blah, blah, blah. I love that. Can't stay in one place too long. Man, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like a homebody. I'm a homebody. Oh, yeah. In the summer, roofer is one of the worst jobs. That's a redhead.
I did that too, man.
Forget it.
That's horrible.
And
I did roof tear off.
Oh, dude, forget about that. No, I'm not down for any of that shit. Mike is a headliner like me, so sometimes it pisses people off, but feeling don't mean shit. Yep. 100%.
Yeah. Decisions got to be made, man. That's the bottom line.
Hurt feelings, but feelings don't mean shit. Yeah, that's right. You will get on one again. We will help you back on twos, bro. Thank you, kind sir. It means the world to me, sincerely. And that's how I am realistically going to end up doing it again, is from you guys and your guys' contribution to the show. And you guys just being here alone automatically is a huge blessing. So let's see, you guys are talking to each other. Let's see here. I had to sell my bike this year too. Life came at me hard. I'll be back on twos as soon as possible. Yes, you will. You know what I mean? 2024 has not been kind to many people. I mean,
is today your first monetized show, or was it yesterday?
Yes. So I went live last night on the Diamond Effect, right? And 17 minutes into that live, I got my email. I didn't see it though. I got an email that I was, got my accepted into the YouTube partner program. My memberships have been unpaused, all this shit, right? And I didn't notice until Dr. Harley, or it was, I forget who it was. It wasn't Dr. Harley. It was, damn, I'm trying to remember who had it. But somebody came in and they had the membership badge next to their name. And I'm like, oh shit, like how did that happen? That there's only one way. And so I checked my email in the middle of the stream and sure as shit. But that wasn't until the very end that I even realized. So I didn't even say nothing. I didn't bring it up. until the very, very end. So this is theoretically the very first live stream with, monetization again.
Heck yeah.
That's but awesome. The heat hurts. Yeah, that's right. We're not so tough. You know what I mean? Thought us Cali guys are tough and insane like that, but hey, man, we can't hang with the heat like you guys can.
Hey, Steve, come. If once you come live here in California for a while, you kind of get used to it, and then you go back to your state, and you're just like, oh man.
Yep. Oh, it was Road Rage that had it, by the way, I think. Dr. Harley says, come this fall, I will be giving away my Lowrider S, aka Spaceball. Now, Spaceball is like this insane motorcycle, dude. Like this Lowrider S has a 135 in it. It's like staged like fucking 17, this dude. Yeah.
Why is he giving it away?
I got to know that too, because that's like his, you should see the paint job. First of all, it's just one of those dime dialed bikes.
Yeah.
I got to ask, why are you giving it away though?
And are you going to give it to BV?
Yeah, it'd be straight donation. We can rig it automatically. So what I win, that'd be great. I'm just kidding, YouTube. Just kidding. I've been riding every day for almost 9 years here in the Vegas heat. Only time I'm in a cage is with the old lady. Hey man, that's respect on that, bro. Because that's some serious heat that I've dealt with out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
never heard of a 99 Club. Yeah, 99 Club didn't come around until the internet age. You know what I mean? It just was called mom and pop clubs, traditional MC.
I mean, it used to be, I mean, not used to be, but I mean, anybody outside of a 1% club is pretty much considered a 99% club.
Right. And that's essentially why it got consolidated like that. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, because you start to get all these other ones too, where it's like 13 percenters, 3%ers, you got all these different percentages.
Ghost Eagle says, I have a Heritage Softail Classic. Very nice, kind sir. That's an awesome bike. And boys gossip, Are you guys over there talking amongst each other? No AC here either. Our hot spells only last a week or two, except August, doing concrete out in the heat. Either way. Gary.
2 weeks? Where's that?
Man, that's
Where's
brutal.
that at?
I got to know where that's at for sure. Look what Steve is saying. Doc will just build a bigger, better, faster bike. And you're not wrong about that. I see what you're saying. I've probably mentioned an MC. Okay, I see you guys talking about RC as well. I never needed air conditioning while I was married. My ex was so cold, it could be 100 degrees in the house. She spread her legs and the furnace would come on. Holy shit. Oh, that's epic. Time for a new project, Mike. Details will be posted after Thanksgiving. Yes, sir. I can't wait to figure that out because I would love to be a part of the giveaway. And whatever or however which way you're selling it, getting rid of it, giving away, I want to be involved. 99% Club is an internet invention. I know the Northeast, we don't use that term. And there is a lot of parts of the United States that have never even heard of a 99. And if you do, you're referring to one particular club. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
there's like one particular club from way back when that carried that 99%.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it wasn't even really it was more like what do they say? An inferred thing. It wasn't. It was like it was inferred. If you weren't in a 1% club, you were not. You were basically. It's just like that whole AMA thing. It says.
Yep, it was just the polar opposite of.
You were either 1% or you were everybody else.
Yep. And as Gary says, he's in Michigan. So I mean, but I've got some buddies, Road Rage including, that is in Michigan, and it gets hot there too, man. I can't. It's all good. And also, I see you. Sorry, Mike. Bike talk from Canada. That's all good. Bikey talk. I'm not seeing a join button anywhere. Look. Straight Jacket's getting angry over here. I don't know how. I think you have to do it through that $sign down at the bottom of the chat, and I think you have to scroll.
I'm going to look into it too. I'm going to check it out right now.
The goal is a turbo cholo. That's right. That would be sick. A turboed out cholo bike. That would be sick. Vikla. We just call AMA clubs typically, even if they ain't actually in the AMA. That's right, Hardwire. That's absolutely right. Next to subscribe. So Ghost Eagle, that probably is like that if you're on a computer. If you're on a computer, I think it's like that. I don't know how
if you're
it
on
is
a computer, like on my thing here, it says you hit the join button, and then this thing will pop up. It'll say prospect $2.99. Well, I won't go through the cost. It's just
Right.
prospect, full member or officer, right? And then once you pick one of those, let me see. I'll pick officer. Let me see. And see what happens here. Now it's going
See
into
what
something
happens
else.
here.
See what happens here. See, and then it goes into this where I don't know if you can see that or not, but this thing will pop up, which will say that's all your starting today. It has your credit card.
So you
info
did
and
that.
it's
You did that from the $sign at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know
So-
because I couldn't remember.
So once
Well-
you hit the join button, it'll bring you into Google Pay.
Nice. Very cool. Straight Jacket. We'll make sure that you get into the membership, so that you guys, anybody that's a part of the membership within the Insane Wheels channel, you guys are going to get exclusive content that is members only live streams where we can really kind of say whatever the fuck we want because it's not out to the general public.
Yeah. Hey, bro, don't trip. We'll have like the RIT officer,
That's right.
RIT officer, get a hold of you, write you
That's
up.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll have the credentials, the paperwork, all of it ready for you guys to sign over your life and give us your social security number. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
numbers and stuff.
everything. Just give me your credit card numbers, birth certificate, copies of birth certificates, But yeah, with that being said, everybody, I appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and really quick move into the Instagram segment and check out what's going on the IG side of shit. It's not like I posted a fuck ton, but I did get some cool little video that might as well show you since I put it out there. Let's go ahead and get this. This is the announcement that I'm back in business with the YouTube Partner Program.
Right.
We're back in business. All right, let's see. This morning.
Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful 4th of July already, and you guys continue to do so. I'm over here chilling in the back by the lake. Come and check out the Insane Wheels YouTube channel. We have a lot of stuff going on today specifically. And also, big announcement that we got our monetization back on the YouTube channel. Appreciate all of you guys. It's been a long 3 months.
That sure has.
What a winner, I ain't trying to.
Yes, sir. But with that being said, we've got, the IG page. Make sure you guys come and follow me at Ball Valve TV. That would be awesome. You guys always, if you guys direct message me, I will direct message everyone back. I respond to everybody. Go follow me over there. And if you guys would like to donate to the show monetarily, if you guys aren't, using YouTube and all of that kind of stuff, you guys would like to help out the show, it means the absolute world. We have Cash App, $ Ball Valve, Venmo at Ball Valve, and then PayPal, ballvalvetv@gmail.com. It's scrolling on the bottom for you guys. I very much appreciate all of you guys coming and hanging out with us. And then Brophy, I can't thank you enough for as well joining us this morning.
Yeah.
It's always an
Thanks,
honor
man.
hanging out with you and chilling
Thanks
and
for
having a
having
good
me
time.
on.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, and good to hang out with the Breakfast Club, man. I dig it. I try to get on here every morning, but you're, when you're coming on in the morning, I'm at work, so I try to log on and say hi to everybody.
And it's
then
so
jump
cool
out.
because you're at work at like fucking 5:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
5. And so by the time I go live, that's 8 o'clock for you. So you've been at work for 3 hours. So he's in the middle of working, you know what I mean? And this man over here trying to support the show, I really appreciate it. And all of you guys in the chat, man, it's legendary to see all of you guys. I can't thank you enough for the kind words, the amazing talk back and forth. Great show, Mike. I'm glad that you're making that money again. I really, really appreciate all of you for making it fucking happen. You know what I mean? So until tomorrow, much love and respect to everybody. We will see you guys tomorrow morning, the same bad channel, the same bad time. And always excited,
Happy 4th
man.
of July.
And happy 4th of July. That's right. Can't leave that out. Much love and respect to everybody. Hopefully everyone has a wonderful day. We'll see you guys and stay safe. Make sure you don't blow off your fucking hands. I stay away from, as an amputee, I stay away from fireworks. I'll let the homies light them off, you know?
Yeah. You don't want to be a double amputee.
Yeah, I don't need to be a double or triple amputee, bro. I'm good. I've already done it. Been there, done it, homie. I don't need to deal with the pain again. But yeah, anyways, much love. We will see you guys on tomorrow morning's episode. Let's get it.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in its soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken, he rides on 2 wheels ready to submit.